back, what that's doing is looking into the past of Fort Worth, where we came from, what we were about back in that day. And then if you look at the other half, it looks kind of like a longhorn. It represents the future and what we will be years from now. It's the Running FW, Fort Worth's own registered brand for the city. And we have it on both our horses and our cattle.
So what do you do when you're not doing the drives?
When we don't do drives, we do educational programs for the Texas School District. They bring them out when they're studying the history of Fort Worth and the Civil War. And we do a little play, a little skit. Basically, we teach them what it was to be a drover and why the drover was important to the state of Texas as far as saving it when the Civil War was over. Because as you all know, the South lost. Texas had nothing but Confederate money, which didn't amount to anything. But what they did have was lots and lots of beef, lots of longhorn. Down here, you can get them for $2, $3 a piece. Up in Kansas, you can sell them for up to $40, depending on how big they were. So Texas realized that they could make money and save themselves on it, so the cattle drives were born, and we started pushing cattle north. Fort Worth is really significant because it was the last stop before you pushed on to Kansas. So it was the last place to spend a little money, relax a little bit, and so on and so forth. Well, then later on, Fort Worth decided to do its own business, brought in 2 big packing plants. So the cattle drives started stopping here instead of pushing on through because they could process the meat and stuff here. Then the railroad came in, and as the railroad came in, then trucks and trailers came in, and slowly but surely the Cowboys died off. So what we do is we represent that to make sure that people know about the history and better understand and appreciate what we did back in the day as drovers. That's what we are, the ambassadors of Fort Worth.
Is there a specific